Seth, if there was any message after last week you guys tried to take into this game as an offense, what was it to where you guys know you had to execute better, and then how did it feel seeing it execute the way you did tonight?
I mean, after last week, we kind of took away the second half and ending on a strong note, I guess I would say, and we just wanted that to carry over to this game. And I was just preaching to the guys, start fast, a fast start, and then weather the storm. That's what Coach Cramsey always says. We started fast, put a touchdown on the board, and against Navy, they're going to grind the clock and take time in their possessions. So we're happy we got that first touchdown, and then we just tried to continue on. I felt like we played pretty well in the second half as well. So.
Did that first score kind of set a tone for you guys? Like, hey, after last week, we're off to a good start. Let's keep building on it and not let ourselves get too down or whatever.
Yeah, I would say that. Starting fast is always a point of emphasis, in my opinion, and so we're just happy to get those first points on the board, and then it kind of translated. We had some mojo. We put some yards up. Didn't go 3 and out too many times. So I mean, overall it was pretty good game. O-line played great. Receivers played great. There's some kinks that everyone needs to work out, definitely myself included, but overall pretty good.
You guys had 6 completions go for 20 yards or more. What were you seeing out of the defense that kind of allowed you guys to get some of those deep balls you guys got?
I mean, we knew coming into the game that they brought some interesting pressures. They'd have like 8 guys on the line of scrimmage and then being a man look in the secondary. So Coach Cramsey and our offense staff had a great game plan on how to attack it, basically. So I don't know if you saw, but I had a couple like checks, bring the tight end in throughout the game. But they just had some certain looks, and we thought we could take advantage of those looks, and we hit a couple on them. So we're just fortunate.
You always talk about the trust you have in your receivers in a game like this with so many guys, whether it's Javon, Eddie, and Joe got his first touchdown today. When those guys are playing like that, and Gabe as well, how much fun is it for you to kind of be able to see that trust turn into production like it was tonight?
I mean, it's great, seeing all the work we put in the off season and during fall camp, and growing our chemistry. To see it come to fruition in a game, that's the best feeling. But there's some that I missed as well. So just need to try and execute a little bit better next week and continue to learn from this experience in this game, and take it to next week and games in the future. But just to see those guys have success, it's a great feeling. Because I know how much work they put in, and to see them make some explosive plays for our offense makes it exciting. And then someone asked me earlier, just to have different targets, multiple targets, have those deep passes, whereas last year it might have only been Cal. Put up 400 yards today, so I mean, I guess that's positive.
And then the defense not letting Navy just drain the clock. How did that kind of help fuel the offense? Basically getting the ball back to you guys in the time of minute.
Yeah, I mean, it played a great role. Coach Barnes did a great job. They had, 3 takeaways? I mean, you can't ask for more than that, to be honest, especially as an offensive player and as a team. The turnover margin battle is always a big factor in wins and losses. So for him to get 3 stops and for our defense, Quindell and them, to make turnovers, I mean, that's the moral of the story. And for us to not turn the ball over as well, because we didn't have any turnovers. So, I mean, that's huge for us going forward too. Continue to get turnovers is big.
How much fun is it when obviously you mentioned the takeaways, but that one interception by Quindell, what kind of went through your mind watching that on the sideline? See your face smiling. What went through your mind seeing a play like that?
I mean, we're sitting there in our little circle as offense, and then someone was like, da-na-na, da-na-na. And I was like, I didn't know what happened. I normally just like sit there, no reaction at all. And then, I see on the board that Quindell just had a pick, and we're on, sudden change, we're on offense. So I was like, wow, that was a great play. He's a great player. He deserves those plays. He works his butt off for us. So I was just excited to see that play, and I was like, all right, we need to go offense time.
Thanks, Seth.
Thank you.